Honestly, you have to hand it to Rockstar because they are finding new ways to drip feed things. We thought drip feeding vehicles and, certain content of DLCs was going to be the end of it, but no. Now they're drip feeding actual information about the DLCs. Today, though, we did get the actual name and the official artwork of the new DLC coming, if we scroll down, right there, which is what we've been saying, December 13th. This is called the Los Santos Drug Wars DLC. And honestly, this artwork, which we'll break down here in a second, is actually kind of sweet looking. It's got some cool little Easter eggs and stuff. But the reason they're sort of drip feeding DLC information is because there's literally 2 paragraphs, and then that's the end. So let's just read through it. So December 13th is when it comes out. The Los Santos Drug Wars injects a new psychoactive strain of chaos into GTA Online. Again, all the consoles, all the platforms are getting this update. They say head straight to Blaine County and join up with old pal Nervous Ron and a new band of out-of-state misfits on a mission to put their stamp on the Los Santos psychedelics trade. Fight off an unlikely coalition of wealthy hippies and trigger-happy bikers while cooking up potent hallucinogenics in elaborate labs or out of your own massive rolling chemistry set. That sounds really cool. In the opening chapter of an expansive new 2-part story update for GTA Online. So this is what they were mentioning, the multi-update or the multi-part update. This is part 1. We have no idea what part 2 is, even when it's going to come out. But then the last paragraph, caution, Los Santos Drug Wars contains a range of wild side effects, including a new business enterprise to operate, of course, new vehicles and missions, and experimental upgrades. That's an interesting little tease. And this is just the first dose. Be prepared for lots more of exciting events, including some jolly holiday hijinks, significant story and gameplay updates, and much more to come. And then that's it. And we have a nice little rabbit. This rabbit is interesting. There's been a lot of discussion about this little rabbit. Let's go back up here to the top. So here we have the artwork, and there's actually quite a bit of interesting stuff in this artwork. Actually, the first thing, which is kind of a minor thing, but this could be Easter egg. This could be like a tease as to something in this DLC. I'm not entirely sure, but look at this. Here at the top right, that's a face. Is that Sasquatch? Is somehow Sasquatch returning? I mean, we have the Sasquatch outfit, but maybe, we take these hallucinogenic drugs and then we start seeing Sasquatch again. I don't know. They are hiding him here in sort of the clouds. So I thought that was kind of an interesting little thing to show. But taking a look at all the other stuff, we mentioned this the other day, but you can see this guy's bat as well as her gun. New weapon skins look to be coming to GTA Online. Hopefully they're not GTA Plus exclusive, but that has been the rumor that these were going to be GTA Plus exclusive. So we'll have to wait and see on that. Of course, we have Ron here. This guy is Dax. This character is actually the one we seen sort of talking with Ron and Dax. You can see right here. So this is her, obviously like a sort of wrestling mask, but she's wearing the same shirt here, talking with them. So again, this is more than likely an NPC. Don't know what she's going to be doing, if she's just going to be helping us or whatever, but she is going to be a character in this update. I'm not entirely sure why, but I guess the crop duster is returning in some capacity. Maybe, hopefully that's not a way to sell stuff. I don't know why, but it's a slow ass plane, and Rockstar love using slow vehicles to let us do stuff like that, let us sell things. So I don't know. It is sort of spraying stuff, but who knows? I think this lady here, I'm almost willing to bet that she might be one of sort of the antagonists of this DLC. They mentioned bikers and wealthy hippies, and maybe she kind of fits one of those. I mean, we can actually see at the bottom, you have some bikers here, a biker here on the right. Maybe this down here is a wealthy hippie. I don't know. But yeah, it does look like maybe she might be like the leader of the villains of this story. Also, as far as vehicles go, I mean, look, we have, this is the Brigade custom. Definitely is customizable. More than likely, this is going to be the sort of mobile chemistry set Rockstar teased in the newswire. So the Acid Lab, like, there'll be an actual property that you can buy. That'll be one way to produce the drugs and sell them. And then also, I guess, if you buy this new vehicle, this will be the way to sell them maybe quicker. This will be the mobile chemistry set. Maybe like there's a balance to it where you don't make as much money because the drugs aren't as good if you sell it from the car here, the vehicle. But again, maybe it's quicker. They didn't really specify too much on how it's all going to work. There's also this truck, which maybe that's like an MOC. Maybe, I don't know if we can use the MOC. Maybe there's like a new upgrade to the MOC that allows us to put a chemistry system sort of in the back of it instead of all the stuff at the moment. This could also just be a way to sell things. Hopefully it's not, because again, it's a slow vehicle and I don't think anyone really appreciates selling stuff in slow ass vehicles. Some people have been mentioning this train over here. It looks different. Obviously not the model, but the color. It's not yellow. It's sort of a darker train. So I don't know, maybe the train is involved in this DLC somehow. What is interesting, apart from this new custom Brigade, there's not really any new vehicles shown in this little artwork, which is what they normally do. Like all these bikes, all the planes and stuff, that's all stuff we already have in the game. So they are saving sort of the vehicles until probably the actual DLC releases. Now at the bottom here, and you probably have already noticed it, these rabbits are showing up again, these white rabbits. I think this might just be a little Easter egg or something. Like I don't think it's anything too deep meaning, but I don't know. There has been some crazy speculation. Look, rabbit, 6 letters, GTA 6. Also, rabbit, there's a specific holiday that involves rabbits, and that's Easter. Maybe part 2 of this DLC is coming around Easter. Or maybe they're finally bringing animals to GTA Online. I mean, why rabbits? I don't know. Probably not, though. I think this is just like a little hint or a little Easter egg or something. I don't know what the rabbits mean. Let us know in the comments. But we did see it at the end of the newswire, and they are here on the artwork, so maybe they'll be involved some way in this update. And then the final thing, I think, on this screenshot, if you're wondering where the trailer is, it's right here. It's been here all along. But on a serious note, tonight at 6:30 Central, so 7:30 Eastern, and whatever that is Western, and whatever that is around the world, that's when the Game Awards are happening. And allegedly, there is a high possibility for a trailer for this update to debut later tonight. Rockstar did show the trailer for the Cayo Perico heist back in 2020. Granted, I believe that trailer actually released with the newswire, but there is a possibility we get the trailer for the drug wars here later tonight. So if that does happen, of course, I'll post it. So it may be something, you know, later at 7 or so. You might just be on the lookout. I also just wanted to go back to this screenshot real quick, because obviously we know the custom Brigade is coming. That's more than likely going to be the mobile chemistry lab. But I wonder if maybe there's like a cheaper mobile chemistry lab, and that is why they show the RV here. Maybe, you know, we can actually sort of cosplay as Walter White and we do something like this. I'm sure if this is the case, you're not going to be making as much money with this little crappy RV, but it could be a way to sort of progress through the DLC. You start with the little RV, then you get up to the Brigade, and then, you know, you get up to whatever the actual property is, I guess. So that was the big DLC newswire, even though I guess it wasn't really that big, but there was also an actual news event week newswire, because today is Thursday and this is going to be extended until the 12th, so only a couple of days. But just quickly going through this, all of the Operation Paper Trail missions are running double money and RP, so you can get a little bit of extra money before this next update. Also double money on gun running, cell missions. You get 2 times money in RP and goods from business battles. Of course, there's a bunch of little like adversary modes with double money. You can get these black AirPods as well as this hat. It says by, I think, completing a business battle drop off. that is going to be a limited time thing. All the other stuff, 2 times money on exporting mixed goods. So this is the cargo. Also, you get 2 times money on the ammunition contract missions, which are new. They're relatively easy to do, but that's actually not a terrible way to make some money very easily this week. They're doing a bunch of 2 times stuff. As you can see, 50% bonus on payphone hits as well. So yeah, definitely a couple of days here. You can make some decent cash before this update. As far as the other stuff, we got some decent vehicles here in Simeon's. Okay. And then we got these 2 vehicles over on the showroom. You can get the Z-Type on the prize ride. All you have to do is win a car meet race 3 days running. You must compete and win in the LS car meet races for 3 days running. So I guess 3 days in a row. All right. And then as far as discounts, you probably shouldn't buy anything because you want to save your money for the next DLC. But if you don't have an agency, this is a great deal. All the agency stuff, 40% off, 50% off ammo. Okay, stock up on that for the next DLC, 40% off the workshop. And then as far as vehicles, yeah, again, I just save your money. None of these, I mean, the Champion is good because it has the Amani tech. But apart from that, I mean, the Drugger is also good. But yeah, I'd probably save your money for the next update. So that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you all for watching. Well, I guess it's going to do it for today's video, unless there's a trailer dropping later today. It is kind of interesting how the teaser for this update that we got 2 days ago actually had more info than the actual newswire today. Crazy stuff over at Rockstar, but this artwork, like I said, is kind of sick looking. And we do only have to wait, what, 4-5-ish days until this update drops. So let us know in the comments your thoughts on the Los Santos drug war. How do you think this update will be? That's going to do it for the video. Thank you all for watching. Please drop it a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe for more GTA content. And as always, I'll see you all in the next one.